You're listening to KDHS 98.9 FM. I'm DJ Niche Easy, and we're currently recording Cultivation Hydroponic Shop Series, which is going to be a monthly event in Desert Hot Springs, taking place at Cultivation Hydroponic Shop at 66500 Buena Vista Avenue in Desert Hot Springs, California. We're currently on the line with Chill Magnet, a local Valley band. Hi, Chill Magnet. How's it going?
Hey, great to be here, Mitch.
Hello.
Thanks for the invite.
Tell me about where you guys are from and how you started as a band.
Well, I'll take the first question. This is Tom, the lead singer. I started the band with my friend Randy Bannett and some friends from LA. We recorded it out in the desert area. I moved out to Coachella Valley. Recently, LA guys couldn't record with us the next record and tour, so we've added 3 new members. Caleb Householder, Tim Householder, and Noah Householder. They're a family. Randy, do you have anything you want to add?
The EP was really great to record with Tom. We've done other projects before, but this one was like super fresh. We really took it the right way, right from the beginning, setting everything up so that we could get really great quality sounds, great quality songs, and great performances. Our Gringo Mariachi EP was released in the spring, and it's available on all of your regular outlets, and people can listen to it on SoundCloud too. We're really happy about that. So that's going to make up a lot of our set that are coming up, those 6 songs. But Tom's got 12 more in the can that we're rehearsing and recording now. So I expect a few new songs coming off the stage this weekend too.
Could you tell me a little about your musical influences?
Some of my influences are mainly of like jazz and blues and some rock and roll, because a lot of it just helps me just hit the groove in line and keep everything rolling.
I think we all kind of bring different influences, which is kind of cool. Tom's going to kill me for this, but I think we're kind of like Danger Mouse meets Bad Religion in some ways. You know, Tom's got some really cool influences in terms of great songwriting, great hooks, and some really killer melodies. I've been really gravitating towards new sounds and new structures. When we put that together, you know, with a kind of rock jazz drum beat, it really carries the song surprisingly great. I think it's really a cool mix. But we do have really, really different influences, but we've really found a way to kind of put it together really good.
Tom, how would you describe your sound to somebody who hasn't heard from you?
If you like bands that would play at Coachella, The National, Radiohead, even old bands like The Cure, we have a big influence of The Cure, The Shins, kind of melodic songwriting, very alternative. We try to really find new melodies and interesting rhythms. Caleb, he's the youngest in the band. He's 20 years old. When he plays drums, his one mission is to get people up and moving. So we try to get those booties moving. That's our mission. But we really like The Strokes, bands like that. Randy maybe can add a few more influences.
He's right. I really like the direction of like LCD Sound System and Mike Snow. I think those are pretty big too. We definitely like people to move. That's really important. If people aren't moving, we're just going to try harder and harder and harder.
And that's a really great goal for any musician to have going on to performances. And I know you guys have quite a bit of performances coming up in this next few weeks. You guys are going to be playing Friday at our Cultivation Hydroponic Shop Series, which is going to be September 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. The audience can catch you guys coming on at 4 o'clock. The Desert Hot Springs neighborhood group has you guys playing for the Celebrate Our City first day event that's going to be going on, the On the Town with Desert Hot Springs event. You guys also are going to be playing at Dylan's Burgers and Beers on October 4th as well. So that's pretty exciting. How do you guys feel about all of these new places to play in Desert Hot Springs?
I just think it's great to have an opportunity to kind of help out my town. I live in Desert Hot Springs. The other guys live in Indio. Randy lives in the high deserts. We're really into the community. We're really into the scene. And just to have some opportunities to play in Desert Hot Springs area was really great. There's obviously clubs we're going to play at in Palm Desert and back in LA. We have upcoming gigs.
It's going to be great playing with like Broskitos and the Class EMFs and the other guys on the lineup. I mean, to be playing with guys who've been around town so much and have such a good following. We're looking forward to being a part of those bills. It's really a great scene to be a part of.
Yeah, I've played in a lot of bands that are really trying to do something creative with their music. And I think these young guys like the Broskitos are very young, really have a good sound, and the Classy MFs are really cool sounding too. I listen to their stuff. It's inspiring when you get to play on good shows, and this whole Coachella Valley scene really feels like it's coming the next, like what Seattle was during the 90s. It feels like we're really having a scene in the Coachella Valley that's growing, and every year it gets more exciting to be part of this.
Tom, I'd like to ask you about your writing process. How do you find inspiration for your songs and for your lyrics? Do you have a certain process that you take to get into the mood, or is it more sporadic?
Great question. Actual thing about these songs we're working on, we have an album called Surf Chica Bonita, which we're working on, and it was sort of a continuation of the first record, Gringo Mariachi. And these were songs that I wrote when I was surfing in an all-girl surf club. I talked my way into an all-girl surf club in LA, and I was living in Malibu. I would bring the girls after we'd go surfing and come back, and I would sing all these songs. And my older songs used to be more punk rock. And these songs were all songs I was singing to girls and women, and it was really fun. I would listen to their stories about their boyfriends and different things, and fun to write songs not just about myself, but sort of how I felt about what they were telling me about their lives and things. It's kind of interesting because on Facebook we have people liking us from Ireland and New Zealand, and they all tend to be girls, so there's some kind of connection there. But I guess we're kind of, I don't know, kind of a girl band in a way. But
paying homage to the divine feminine.
Yes, I think that's, thank you. We'll quote you.
I don't think many people pull from their experiences from others' experiences, and what a radical story to tell. Fantastic, you snuck into an all-girls surf club. That's super fun. It has a great kind of fresh vibe to it, you know, and allows you to have a bit more of a broader perspective on your lyrics and what you're doing there. So I think that's fantastic. I wanted to ask, guys, how can we find you?
The best place to reach us is chillmagnet.com, or on Facebook with Chill Magnet, or SoundCloud/Chill Magnet. We're on iTunes, Amazon, and if you want a physical CD baby, be happy to sell you one.
Where did the name Chill Magnet come from?
We wanted to, since it was like songs I was singing to girls, and I think we wanted to be kind of mellow. We didn't want to have drama, and there's a lot of drama in girls' lives and also guys' lives too. And I think we wanted to have no drama. We wanted to be, you know, we're still punk rock. We found some of our songs are like Green Day and they're fast, but they've got a relaxed vibe. I think that's what we're about. We really want to just be a band that's kind of inclusive and brings people in, but doesn't make them jump around but not be stressed out. And so that's where Chill Magnet kind of came from. So I had that connection to laws of attraction. You know, you're a magnet for whatever you want to be. So we wanted to be Chill Magnet. I had a punk rock friend in LA, plays in bands, and he said, you should call it Kill Magnet. I was like, no, that would attract the complete opposite vibe of what I wanted to attract in my life. So it's kind of funny. So it's just kind of a play on that.
I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much for calling in and also for being a part of our 98.9 FM Cultivation Hydroponic Shop series. It means a lot to us. And you can see Chill Magnet at KDHS 98.9 FM Cultivation Hydroponic Shop series, which will be on Friday, September 25th from 4 to 7 p.m. Dylan's Burgers and Beers will be selling burgers, fries, sodas, and hot dogs. Thank you so much, Chill Magnet, for calling in, and we look forward to seeing you guys at our event.
Chill Magnet loves KDHS.
Yeah! You're listening to KDHS.